The true cost of plush new offices for Michigan senators turns out a lot higher than we've been hearing.
And tonight, some lawmakers are pledging to do whatever they have to do to kill this deal.
7 investigator Ross Jones has more tonight from Lansing.
Today it was members of the Michigan House squaring off with their colleagues in the state Senate, taking aim at plans to buy a costly new building during a statewide cash crunch.
This isn't the right way to spend limited public dollars.
Now is not the time to be moving the Senate over to a new building.
There are better ways to spend our money.
The deal would move senators out of their current offices here at the Billy S. Farnham building and into a larger and nicer headquarters called Capitol View, a top-of-the-line building owned by connected Lansing developer Ron Bogie, who's kicked in major contributions to Republican campaigns. It is Republicans pushing the deal through, and they point out Bogie won it through a competitive bid process. House Democrats said today there was no need for new office space in the first place.
Right now we should be focusing on education, the roads, and making sure we're funding those appropriately, not making sure we get a pet project done for state senators.
House Democrats like Representative Sam Singh spoke today with reporters, urging that the state cancel the deal before senators start moving in. The Senate's own estimate shows renovating their current office building would cost about $25 million, but moving to Capitol View will cost much more. With a sale price of $51 million, the Senate has approved up to $70 million to pay for any cost overruns. But just last week, we learned the building's real cost will be even more than that. Financed with state bonds, the state will have to pay off interest over 30 years, bringing the real price tag to about $134 million. When the first bond payment comes due, House Democrats threaten they won't appropriate the money.
I don't think there are a whole lot of politicians in this town who want to put their vote behind spending $134 million on office space for senators when we've got so many other unmet needs here in Michigan.
I think it's kind of a political stunt.
Representative Al Pasholka is a Republican who chairs the House Appropriations Committee. He says the state could put its credit rating at risk if it doesn't make its bond payments. Even so, he says he doesn't like this deal either.
I don't think anybody likes it, but the bonds have already been put out, and the alternative is not to pay the bills for the state of Michigan. We don't do that to the taxpayers of Michigan. We pay our bills.
It may be a done deal right now. Do you wish it was killed a few months ago?
I don't like to look backwards. I'm a guy that likes to look forward and solve problems.
Would you have voted for it?
I don't know.
If there really will be a budget fight, it won't happen for at least another year. That's when the first bond payment comes due. We're in Lansing tonight. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.